I don't like you, your family or anything that you lot stand for.
Barry, what on earth's got into you all of a sudden? If you keep this up for much longer, you can jolly well clear off.
What have I done to upset you? Son of a flaming capitalist. You think because you've got status you can have exactly who or what you want. You make me sick, do you know that?
Barry, that's enough. Now, are you going to tell us what this is all about, or are you going to go back to your flat quietly?
Oh, I'm not staying in here a minute longer. What do you mean when you say I've got status? My father's the landowner and the magistrate, but that's got Donald. You've got his attitude, though, haven't you? I don't understand what you're getting at. I've no idea what it is I'm supposed to have done. Now you just half-crazed, schizoid, or what?
Oh, don't bother with him, Joey. Just let him go back to his own flat and cool off. I think you'd better leave, Barry.
I'm going, because I know when I'm not wanted. He walked backwards towards the door, glancing at Brenda and then to Joey alternately. Neither said anything more to him. He paused with his back to the door, then slowly opened it, went out onto the balcony and slammed it behind him.
Oh, boy. What on earth was that all about, Joey?
Some bit of jealousy, I suppose. What a strange bloke. It was Bill Barrett's first visit to Acrebury Green Farm since his row with Gareth. He entered the yard with a certain amount of caution. The tractor was stood just at the back gate of the yard, in the field which stretches as far as the village brook at Penny Fales. The same field runs past the side of Swan River Cottage, the Barretts' retirement home. At first, Bill didn't think anyone was around until he saw Gareth come from the other side of the forage harvester, which was hooked on the back. Morning, Gareth. Mr. Barrett. Hello, how are you? Oh, not so bad, you know. I see you started silaging yesterday, then. Got most of this field done. Oh, of course, you can see it from your cottage, can't you? Yeah, first bit of the farmer's summer season silaging, I always reckon. Yeah, that's right. There was a slightly uncomfortable pause, and, as if on cue, both began to speak at once. Look, I'm sorry. After you, Gareth. I was only going to apologise for being totally out of order the other day when I accused you of all sorts of ridiculous things. I'm very sorry. Oh. I can't possibly understand what got into me. There was no excuse for it. Oh, there's no hard feelings, lad. I can't begin to imagine how you've been feeling just lately, but, well, it can't have been easy for you, all told. No, I can't pretend it has. But you're wrong, you know. I'm not trying to get my hands back on this place. If I wanted to bad enough, I could do it legally. Of course. Well, my accusations of sabotage on your part were pretty way out, weren't they? Just a little bit. I don't work like that, Gareth. What would I gain by it? But look, I mean this. What help I did give gave me the taste for farm work again, and if you do want any help, even with haymaking, mind you ask. Because it's a lot for you and your elderly father to cope with on your own, isn't it? Gwen Embling stood at Edith's bedroom door. Her heart sank when she saw the state of it. The old lady had opened up her wardrobe door and pulled everything out onto the floor. She was stood in the corner of the room mumbling, not even realising what she'd done.
Oh, Edith, what the devil have you been up to? Why have you done that? David, come up here a minute, will you?
David Embling was in the kitchen just drinking the last drops from his teacup. He got up from the table and went upstairs to see what troubled his wife. He took one look at the mess on his mother's floor. What's been going on here, Gwen?
Just another example of what Alzheimer's disease does to somebody's mind. Now, if, like you say, there's nothing wrong with your mother bar old age, tell me why she's tipped everything out of her wardrobe.
Oh dear, Mother, what's wrong with you?
I keep telling you, you're wasting your time. I don't expect she even knows she's done it.
David walked over to the corner where his mother was standing. You come downstairs with us and sit down. Gwen will clear this up. Look.
Oh, will she?
Come on, come downstairs with me, Mother. I'll make you something to eat. Arm around her, David guided his mother out of the room and took her downstairs. Meanwhile, Gwen sat on Edith's bed and stared at all the clothes and effects that were laying on the floor. Gwen was going through personal despair herself. Something would have to be done about David's elderly mother before it made them ill, too. Noel Harris came down from his room and into the kitchen where he found his mother.
Can I have a drink, Mum? Yes, love. What would you like? Lemon, orange, tea? Lemon, please. That's easy. It's still been left out since tea time.
Noel poured some out for himself and joined his mother at the kitchen table. She was sewing a button onto Alec's best shirt.
You all right? Yeah. Have you finished your homework? Yeah. Mum? You know what I told Dad about the tin of glue? Uh-huh. It was true. Yes, well, we believe you. Don't worry. Except that... Except what? I did lie a bit, because I said I hadn't tried it. Sniffing, that is. But I did. Oh? Me and Stinky Pickles had a go one day. We just wanted to know what it was like, that was all. And, what was it like? Horrible. We'll never want to try it again. Stinky suggested we have a go at the lighter fuel can, but, well, I didn't fancy that. Butane? Yeah, I think so. So we opted for glue and some petrol that was in a can. Oh, my God, Noel. And what happened? Well, all these funny things started happening. We saw this very tall man. He looked a bit like a robot, and he had a green dwarf with him. And they started fighting with us, and we started fighting back. They came out of ACREBURY house, because that's where we were. You started hallucinating? Yeah, it was very frightening. Stinky said he'd go and get on the roof of the house and jump on this tall robot and dwarf, and that would sort them out. I stopped him because I thought he'd get hurt. Hurt? He'd have broken his neck and been killed, probably. Oh, Noel, don't you ever play around with any of that stuff again. Please, please, promise me. Oh, I promise, Mum. I'm too frightened to do it again anyway. Good.
It was purely routine. Gwen Embling always looked in on her mother-in-law last thing before going to bed herself. As a rule, everything was fine, but not this time. David was fast asleep, but Gwen shook him furiously.
David, wake up. Can you hear me? David, it's your mother.
What's the matter, Gwen?
David, I've been looking all over the place. Your mum's not in her room. She's not even in the house. I've been out in the yard, I've looked in the sheds and the barn, and she's nowhere to be found.
What are you talking about, Gwen? I expect her's in the loo, love.
No, she's not. I've looked there. I've been on the verge of looking in the cellar and up in the attic. She's nowhere to be found, David. She's got out of the house and she's gone.
But where?
Your guess is as good as mine. Now ring the police. Anything could have happened to her, David. Anything.